So this may come across as a spectacularly wild approach to ADHD, but yes, psychedelics may actually have a significant role in helping people, particularly adults who suffer from ADHD at multiple levels. And if you'll allow me the opportunity, I'll walk you through the multiple levels where psychedelics may actually have a role. So the first one is purely at a medication level, purely at a pharmacologic level. There have been some preliminary studies done, in particular with very low dose intermittent administration of LSD from Switzerland in people who have classic ADHD, where the data actually looks rather promising. Even though we think of psychedelics as mind manifesting, as the very name suggests, please don't forget there are very strong biologic effects. Some of them could actually elevate dopamine and the neurotransmitters in such a way that the core symptoms of ADHD could be well treated. So that's the first place I think psychedelics will end up having a role in ADHD. Most adults who have ADHD have really suffered. They have really suffered from their own disorder. They have really often been damaged at a self-esteem, a self-confidence level. Often I see a great deal of depression and anxiety and lack of confidence, a lack of awareness of their place in the world and what role they play in being a good member of society. They don't often know. And there, psychedelic medicine therapy at both biologic, but even at a deeply entheogenic way, could be very helpful. And there's no battle royale going on between classic medication treatments for ADHD and the psychedelic approach. There's no immediate do it this way or do it that way. What I found is individuals who have adult ADHD in particular, when they take advantage of both, they often get great help. Therefore, even ADHD, a disorder we thought would not be addressable by psychedelics, very much could well be, and very much could be addressed in such a way that classic medicine has let these people down. Ketamine probably could not be used in this regard. And the reason for that is because of ketamine's classic approach on glutamate NMDA antagonism. There's actually evidence to the contrary that ketamine use acutely when a person is under the effects of ketamine or esketamine, they actually have a decrease in cognitive capacity. So directly, I do not think ketamine would lead to improvements in cognition. But having said that, what if an individual with ADHD also has comorbid depression and anxiety, which, by the way, leads to a lot of symptoms that look like ADHD? The treatment of those conditions with ketamine or esketamine absolutely, without a doubt, could help with many of the symptoms of cognition that are central to ADHD.